Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. At the moment, I'm still tracking a bullish scenario, but we're also tracking a bearish scenario because we're getting really close to the $12 level, which is the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement, below which risk will dramatically increase, that the overall bullish scenario will be invalidated. Now, saying that, as you know, if you watch my videos regularly, then you know that invalidation will not occur until the December low is broken at $8. It's just that should price break and sustain below $12, it is likely going to invalidate it eventually. Okay, so bullish scenario still. I've got a couple actually of options how to count this. So we've got one in which we are viewing this as a wave one. Yeah, that's obviously in both bullish scenarios the case. Then a wave W to the downside, an X wave to the upside, and now a Y wave to the downside, where in an A, B, C structure, we could have nearly bottomed, but one more low would still be anticipated as long as price is not able to show us an impulse above the $17.90 level. Why that level? Explained it yesterday. It is the level when the strong sell-off on Saturday started. Basically where the volume is sitting. Yeah, it's this high at around $17.90, plus minus a few cents, right? But it's this level which I find relevant. So at the moment we're looking at this as WXY, and then in the Y wave the A, B, C, and in the C wave one more low possibly to come. There is another way of counting this, but it doesn't really make a great difference in terms of the overall wave count. In this scenario, we had an Elliott wave triangle for the B wave, okay? So that we don't actually have a WXY running, but instead an A, B, C. And let me actually show you the wave count. So I would say wave one topped here, yes. Then we had an A wave, oops. The A wave then bottomed, not here, but actually here on the 10th of February, A wave. Wave one is okay. A wave down, then triangle wave count, A wave of the triangle, the B wave of the triangle, the C wave of the triangle, the D wave of the triangle, and the E wave of the triangle to form a B wave, so that the actual triangle unfolded as, or the actual B wave unfolded here as a triangle. Yeah. And again, you would still get though to the same wave count to the downside in a C wave. C, yeah, just be aware of that. This wave count might give us another opportunity to check in on Fibonacci extensions. So the way to do this is we can take the length of the A wave, we go to the high of the B wave, which would be the triangle, and then target wise we're looking for, because the 1-to-1 ratio is already broken. So we're looking for the 1.618 extension that would point us towards $11. So we'll see. It's just a level to watch, okay? That's why we're observing different wave counts to get different wave extensions and so on. But it would still be within the larger support area anyway. So these are the two bullish scenarios, and important would be obviously to hold the December low. Ideally, I don't want it to break below the $12 level, because a sustained break below $12 would make new upside fairly unlikely, okay? Or at least less likely. And then we've got the bearish count. Obviously in a bearish one, we would still see we would have to see the top here on the 20th of February with a wave one to the downside, a wave two to the upside, a wave three to the downside. Also this one could get one more low. And it would unfold as an ABC structure, because this is the diagonal. Then a wave four to the upside and a wave five to the downside, ideally making a low below the December low. That would be the, let's say, bearish count in which a new bear market low is coming. But also then, we need to see for any of these scenarios anyway, to indicate that a low is in, we need to see an impulse to the upside above resistance and a three-wave pullback. Until we see that, we cannot confirm that a low is in, but be aware that if there is a rally, it could be as fast as the one on the 30th of December that started here. So it will catch a lot of people off guard. I'm just saying it before because, if you really want to trade the next wave up, it can rally quite a bit with only shallow pullbacks before it comes back in the first deeper pullback. Yeah. So you can see how fast that was. And then when most people realized there was a rally going on, it was already coming down again. So just be aware of that. Crypto can turn around very, very quickly. That's why we're looking at these relevant levels so that you can pay attention to it as well. Yeah, and looking at the microstructure here, obviously if we say that a B wave topped in whatever count, but if a B wave topped here on the 4th of June, then we say, okay, we came down in a wave 1, in a wave 2, in a wave 3, and we might now be actually dealing here with this wave 4. Either topped already or the wave 4 is still in. The thing is that the move down is currently corrective. So at the moment, until we see an impulse above resistance, which is $17.90, I'm not able to confirm that a low has been made here, a lasting low. Even then, it's not entirely confirmed yet. Yeah, eventually I would need to see a break above the B wave high at 22.30. But the move down is corrective. So to get one more low, it is either unfolding as an ending, as an ABC, because this is a diagonal pattern. Okay, so then this is why it's so choppy, or the wave 4 is not finished and it's just unfolding as a triangle, which would take a little while to play out, okay? So just be aware of that. It could just be a triangle which is unfolding here. And the fact that it's moving down in a corrective fashion obviously makes this interpretation a bit more challenging, because if it moves down in a correction, it could easily create a new 5-wave move to the upside, but then we would have a possible reversal signal, okay? So yeah, that's sort of the stuff that I'm observing on this wave, on this chart. At the moment, I have no evidence that a low is in, but obviously I'm observing the fact that it is moving down in a corrective fashion. What does it mean? It means we have a lot of overlapping price action. So I cannot rule out a triangle. I cannot rule out that we are moving down in an ABC structure. I can also not rule out higher, and that's why we need to be watching those levels that I indicated. That's the thing. If you're lacking impulsive price action into one direction, then you need to be very open to possible quick turnarounds. And at the moment, while I acknowledge a low could be in, I'm still expecting lower as long as I don't see an impulse to the upside, which I will make you aware of as soon as I see it. Okay, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.